Don't tell me. I'm catching you slumming.
Well, it's the last time. Come tomorrow, I'm a working man again.
No kidding.
Yeah, Dylan Hartley has hired me for the new casino.
Oh, that's great news, Brick. Hope it works out good for you.
Yeah. Things have been pretty tight. Now it's time to make some serious money.
So how are you going to celebrate?
Maybe throw a little party. Invite some relatives, Capwells, Lockridges, Wallace.
Guess that's going to take you a little while to get over, huh?
And either that or get used to it. Thanks for your good wishes.
You bet. So you guys all ready for the grand opening out there on the rig?
Yeah, just about. You're coming out, aren't you?
To tell you the truth, I haven't given it much thought.
Well, listen, why don't you dust off your little black book and have a night out on the town, or rather a night out on the rig, as they say. Buy you something to drink?
Thanks, I might just take you up on that.
You're still looking into who tried to kill CC, aren't you?
More or less. Why?
Interesting. You have a chance to see him since he woke up?
Briefly. Since then, he's been busy seeing his family.
Ah, so when's the big man gonna see you again?
Maybe right now.
Good.
I got a lot of questions. I think you might have some of the answers.
Good luck.
I don't want anything that reminds me of this house.
Gina, didn't you buy that dress in Paris when Dad was still in his coma?
You're right. I can't wear this. You can have this, too. It was bought with Capwell money. Filthy Capwell money, and I don't want anything that was bought with that. So here, take it. You can take it. As a matter of fact, you can take all of it. You happy now? Now you've got it all. Only you haven't got me, and you have not got my son. And you'll wish you'd given me what I wanted and you offered me more, because I'm going to make you pay. Someday, I'm going to find a way to take everything any of you has ever loved away from you. You hear me, CC?
Gina, don't do this.
Leave it, Ted.
That's right. Take a look. You, and you. See my shame. Because I'm going to make you pay for it.
She's got spirit. I'll give her that.
Yeah, but what a way to go.
I gotta go after her.
No, Kelly.
Daddy, she's...
She's stark naked.
I hate you, CC. And I hate you, Eden. And I will see you both rot in hell for this. God.
Gina.
Damn every one of them. What should I do with this?
Maybe with a few alterations, you could wear it.
Oh, don't be so heartless, Mason. She is a human being, you know.
Just barely.
All right, well, what's she gonna do out there?
My guess is she's made plans.
Plans? She's flipped her lid. She didn't know what she was doing here.
Kelly, no.
She's gone.
Good. If you'll excuse me.
I'll go upstairs with you, Daddy.
Well, as someone said about someone or other, nothing became her stay with us like the leaving of it.
Well, where do you think she's going?
Maybe to ride a horse side saddle down State Street. Maybe that's Gina. I'll bet she forgot to leave her shoes. Well, Sophia.
Hi.
Come on in. You won't believe what you just missed. And we forgot to take snapshots.
Hey, Daddy, you should try to stay off your feet.
I'm fine. I'm just fine. I wouldn't have missed that for the world. She betrayed me, and now she's been punished. And Mason will be, too.
How?
Never mind how. I'll take care of it.
Daddy, try not to forget that Mason is your son.
Eden, since when do you care about Mason? He's tried to hurt you every way he knows how. Honey, revenge is one of the bigger pleasures in life. As one gets older, other pleasures dim, but not revenge.
What you pull over for? I want to get far away from this house. I want to get out of here. Come on, let's get going.
You must be cold.
I am not cold. I am just fine. I just need to get away so I can make a plan.
You won't be able to plan anything with pneumonia, Gina. Here, put this on.
I don't need this coat to keep me warm. I have enough hatred to burn a whole town up.
Take it, Gina.
Those Capwells, you know, they think they've won. Well, they haven't won. It's just the beginning.
Working yourself up like this isn't going to help anything.
Oh, that's easy for you to say, Kirk. You're sitting pretty. You're Cece's new man, and you're married to Precious Eden.
Ranting won't solve anything.
Well, ranting is all I've got. They've taken everything else away from me. You think I'm used to taking strolls in the evening naked? Well, they've stripped me bare.
What about Brandon?
Oh, don't pretend to care. They're saying he isn't even a Capwell now.
No, not of Capwell blood. Channing wasn't Cece's son.
That doesn't matter. Cece adopted him. He is entitled to an inheritance. I may be down, but I'm not out.
All right, this is not getting us anywhere right now, Gina. Now, just tell me where it is that you want me to take you.
I don't know. I don't have any place to go. The whole family was so happy to see Cece kick me out, especially Eden. She can't stand to share Daddy with any other woman. Well, I'm gonna fix Eden.
You can threaten anybody else you want to right now, but do not threaten Eden.
What is this, hubby to the rescue?
Shut up, Gina.
I'll fix Eden. I'll tell everybody she tried to kill Cece.
She didn't. You did.
Doesn't matter. She believes she did it.
Don't do it, Gina. They'll ask you how you know and why you didn't step forward before.
Well, I'll think of something. I'll tip them off anonymously. I'll write a letter. The police will question Eden and she'll admit everything. She'll act nice and guilty. Maybe she'll even confess.
That's enough. You are not accusing Eden of anything.
All right. What are you so afraid of? What's your problem, Kirk? Are you afraid that her confession might implicate you because you've been protecting her, you've been lying to...
If you say anything to the police right now, Gina, you are just digging your own grave. Because I will tell them just exactly what really happened.
No, you won't. You won't say a thing.
And Cece will tell the police about the second attempt on his life when he saw you try and inject him.
Don't you understand? I have nothing to lose.
Well, I do. And I'm not about to let you destroy it.
What are you so jumpy about, Kirk? I mean, it's just a car.
That was Cruz. I don't think he saw us. He must have been going to the Capwells.
Let's go back to the Capwell house. I'll tell Cruz everything I know. I'll tell him all about...
You are not going anywhere right now. You are not going anywhere. You're not saying anything to anybody. Especially Castillo. You're going with me.
She really did that? Cece made her do that?
Naked as a jaybird.
Yeah, she went a little berserk.
A little? We saw a side of her we'd never seen before. Several, actually. A front
Mason,
side, a back side.
Could you cut the humor, please? Oh, good. Everybody's still here. Mom? Hi, Annie. Daddy is coming back down. He has something very important he wants to say to all of us.
Oh, about me?
He didn't say.
Now that he's disposed of Gina, I'm sure I'm next. Reinforcements, I'll get that. Well, if it isn't the cavalry coming over the hill.
Mason, I want to have a talk with your father.
You're the only one who wants to. Come on in.
Bruce, I don't think he's ready to see you.
Then I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist.
It's all right, Eden. You can send him up.
I would hazard that it's to ask about the attempt on Dad's life. Am I right, Cruz? Boy, I'd sure like to be a fly on that wall, wouldn't you, Eden?
Eden!
Mr. C,
Cruz?
you have time?
Daddy's very tired right now.
I'm fine, sweetheart.
I think this conversation needs to be in private, Ethan.
Well, then I'll leave you two alone.
Come back soon.
I will. Bye, Cruz.
Yeah. Thanks.
I take it this is a professional visit.
Actually, I'm here on my own time. I want to stop you from making a mistake.
Cruz, you must know by now I never make mistakes.
It's about Eden.
What about her?
She told me you saw her in your room when the attempt was made on your life. That you think she's the one who turned off your life support.
She told you that?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say that.
I don't think that. She made a mistake.
That's what she told me.
As I just said, she made a mistake.
You know, Mr. C, we don't have to play this game. I know you think she did it, and I don't.
Fine. Then we can close the case, couldn't we?
I can't.
Why not? You just said you think she's innocent. What's to stop you?
The case isn't solved. There are other suspects to consider.
If you haven't got any evidence regarding anyone but Eden, how are you going to get any at this late date?
Actually, there is something. It's on tape. Listen to this. I want to die right now. Let me die right now. Life has no meaning.
What is that?
Do you remember hearing these words before?
Where did you get that?
All I can tell you right now is it has to do with a possible suspect. Have you heard it before?
No.
Not on the night of the attempt on your life?
No, and what's that got to do with anything? Why is your voice on that anyway?
As I said, this is one possible piece of evidence that points to someone other than Eden.
If there is any evidence that points to Eden, I want it destroyed.
I can't do that.
Why not? You just said you think she's innocent. What's the problem?
You know I can't go around destroying evidence.
Cruz, you've been covering up for her all this time. What is the difference? I've surprised you. Eden already told me that you've been shielding her from your superiors. Cruz, if you really care about it, just do as I say.
I just told you I can't. And for what it's worth, I'm not even on the investigation anymore. Other people are handling it.
And still you keep pushing. And should do yourself and Eden a favor and take yourself off the case.
Let's get something straight. The last thing I want is to cause Eden any more pain. I never wanted it to get this far.
Then end it now.
I can't end it. It has a life of its own now. And with all due respect, sir, it was you who set this thing up in the first place. You asked Eden to play God. Your daughter who would do anything in the world for you, and you asked her to turn off the machines that are keeping you alive. You had no right to do that. What? Did you ever stop and think for a moment what that would do to her? How it would torment her to have the man she most admired and loved ask her to kill him? It's been like a bloody war going on inside her day and night for months. I can't imagine a more horrible curse, and you laid that on her, on your daughter, who you claim to love.
No, I love her more than my life.
Mr. C, I know you love yourself. Eden, you sacrificed. The most beautiful and devoted person I will ever know. It's like you asked her to kill herself, to take her own life. That's what you did.
If you slow down, you're gonna kill both of us.
Going well within the limit, Gina. Don't worry. Now, if you want to jump out, be my guest. At this speed, you'll really hurt yourself. I didn't think so.
This is a kidnapping.
You got into this car voluntarily.
Look, I have to get back for Brandon.
The concerned mother. Just breaking my heart. Where is he, anyway?
He's staying with some friends. But I have to get to him before Cece and the rest of the family.
I thought Cece said that you could keep him.
Well, yeah, that's what he said. But I don't trust anybody in that house.
Nobody's gonna hurt Brandon.
Oh, no. Look, just let me out of here. You can't keep me in this car.
Gina, will you think about what you're doing for once?
Where are you taking me?
Where do you think? I've got to get you clothes. I've got to find you a place to stay.
Well, I don't have any money.
I'll take care of that, but I am warning you, Gina. If you don't start getting control of yourself right now, you are going to ruin the rest of your life and Brandon's.
Oh, don't tell me you're concerned. The only thing you care about is yourself. You don't care about me and Brandon, just yourself and that meal ticket you call a wife.
Don't push me, Gina. You may not believe it, but I'm your last friend.
Friend? Oh, some friend you are. You're just running scared. You know, with a word from me, it'll topple your whole house of cards. And if Cece finds out you knew Eden was innocent, and you made her think she was guilty, he'll kill you.
You don't say a thing, Gina. You're not going to say a thing, because if you do, then I'm going to tell the police that you tried to kill him. And I know that you don't want that. So you see, we're pretty much in the same bed. Wouldn't you say? Same bed.
Honey, is your father in there alone? I have to go in there and talk to him.
Oh, no, Cruz is still with him. What's the matter? What happened?
Nothing.
Mama, I wish you weren't leaving.
So do I, baby. So do I.
Santana, no, you can't go in.
I have to. He has to see me.
You lost Eden and you can't take it.
I wanted her to be happy, something you apparently forgot to think about.
You know what I think? I think you are using this case to get close to Eden again. That's what I think.
That's ridiculous.
Is it really? She's married, Cruz. It's too late.
Whatever I feel for Eden has nothing to do with this case.
Yes, it does. And whether you admit it to me yourself, Eden is the reason you're here, and I want it to stop, and I want this case closed. And I want you to keep away from my daughter. I want you to let her live her life in peace without you. Stop prowling around looking for trouble. Don't you have any self-respect? Don't you have any respect for her? If you have either, I want you to leave her alone. Get out of her life. Stay out!
No, I'm sorry for interrupting you, Cece, but I've waited long enough.
I tried to stop her, Daddy. I did.
I have to talk to you about Brandon.
This is not the time, Santana.
That is right, Santana.
He gave me his word, and now he's going back
No,
on...
I didn't. I said I would take care of the boy, not give you custody.
You're not taking care of him. You're letting Gina take him.
Gina is attached to him. The boy only knows Gina as his mother.
He's my son, not hers, and I want him.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. This is his life we're talking about. If she's not good enough to be your wife, what makes you think she's good enough to raise my son?
Are you through?
No, Cece. He thinks of you as his father. Please, I beg you. Even though Channing is not your son, you raised him and you loved him even more than your own children. This is his little boy. Or does he mean even less to you now? Now that you found out that Channing was the son of poor circus performers?
Santana, stop it. That has nothing to do with anything.
What's she talking about, Daddy? Mama, he was Lionel's and your son.
Santana.
Cece, they have to learn sometime.
Circus performers?
Well, this is not exactly the time I would have picked. But I imagine you'll have to all know soon enough. The boy known as Brick Wallace is the son of Lionel and Sophia. Lionel and your mother.
Oh, my God.
Miss Lockridge switched the boys soon after birth with the Wallace baby who was born in the same hospital. She knew that Lionel was the father of Sophia's child and wanted to make sure that her grandson did not grow up to be a Capwell.
Daddy, what you're saying is that we have a half-brother. Mama, is that right?
Yes. Brick came to me and told me somehow he found out.
Brick Wallace?
Yes.
Has the world gone mad?
Come in.
Daddy, I'm just so stunned. I don't know what to think.
I think now that everyone knows about Channing and Brick, I've got to settle some unfinished business.
What are you going to do?
Settle things with Minx Lockridge.
Why are you going to talk to her?
You'll see. Minx Lockridge, please. Cece Capwell. Minx, how wonderful to talk to you again. Well, your maid must be slipping. I did leave my name. I wouldn't hang up if I were you. I think you'll be very interested in what I have to say. No. Oh, no, not over the phone. I was hoping to drop by tomorrow. Say late morning? Oh, I didn't realize you'd been ill. I'm sure you'll be stronger by the time I visit. No, postponement is out of the question. Minx, you can post a Swiss guard for all I care, but I'm still going to see you. Very well. I understand. You leave me no choice. I suppose I'll have to call the DA. Because you see, there's a matter of a kidnapping around 25 years or so. Yes. Well, I thought that would improve that nasty cold you have. I look forward to seeing you, Minx. Take care. Until tomorrow.
Daddy?
I knew she'd see it my way.
Why would she do such a thing? Switch babies? Distort two lives and deceive two families?
You don't know this woman.
What are you gonna do?
You let me handle Minx Lockridge.
I'm sorry about the way you found out. It wasn't the right way.
I don't believe this.
Brick!
There is no right way to find out something like that.
Let's get out of here now. What do you say?
I'm not going to give up my son.
I know. Let's get out of here.
Channing still lives.
Where's Cruz?
He's in Santana, just left.
I love him so much.
I know you do.
Cruz?
Yeah.
Can I speak to you for a moment?
Sure.
Alone? It's about my father.
I'll go wait in the car.
That won't be necessary. This isn't going to take long.
You talked to him about the investigation.
Yeah, that's right. I think you should ask him what we talked about.
Well, Cruz, can't you tell me?
No, I think you should ask him. I gotta go.
Because you're upset.
Yeah, look. Let's let this alone, all right? It's over. I got no business in this house now. I don't know why it took until tonight for me to finally get it through my thick head.
Imagine how Mom must feel.
Dad?
Eden, do you think we could get Dad to change his mind and let Mom stay?
No.
Well, where's she gonna live?
I don't know. I don't think she does either.
I can't believe what she's had to go through here. This and finding out that Channing wasn't her son. I mean, what about Brick? How do you think he feels? To suddenly find out the people you thought were your parents aren't.
I don't get it. I mean, suddenly he's our half-brother.
But then it's like Channing's come back to us in a way.
Yeah, well, I still miss him.
Well, you don't have to miss him anymore. He's never really been gone.
I gotta take a walk.
Sure.
You know, I really think we should talk to Brick. I mean, maybe it will help him if he knows that we're concerned for him and we understand what he's going through. I'll try and see him as soon as I get back.
Back from where? Where are you going?
To New York. You know, I've been putting this off for days, but I really need to get away, Eden.
What, all the family problems?
No. Problems with Nick. You know, I thought I knew what I wanted, where my life was going, but I don't.
Well, you'll sort everything out.
Why did you marry Kirk?
Strange question.
Well, I knew you had feelings for Cruz then. That's why I asked. But how did you decide?
I just made a choice. I couldn't let it keep going on the way it was.
Are you glad that you made the choice you did?
Kelly, let's put it this way. Daddy lied to us when we were little. Dreams don't always come true, even if you're a Capwell. There's important things we do in our life. We have to make decisions. We have to make choices. We have to live with our decisions and choices.
So no more happily ever after?
Kelly, I hope so for you. I really do. If you have to make a choice, don't let anybody pressure you or do anything. You take your time. Because you have the most important decision in your life right now is deciding what man you're going to spend the rest of your life with. And what you're really deciding is whether your life is going to be a happy one or not.
Cece.
What are you doing here? I told you to get off my property.
I want to talk to you for a few minutes. It won't take long.
Hello, yeah, I'm trying to track down Brick Wallace. Is he there? Good, no, just tell him a friend. Hello, Brick. Mason Capwell.
What can I do for you?
Well, I was, hoping you could come by the house. I think we need to talk.
What about?
Well, actually, it's business. See, I'm helping Kelly oversee the casino opening, and she thinks that the three of us should sit down and discuss some particulars. Can you come over tonight with the estimated cost for the first month?
Tonight?
Yeah, if you would, as soon as you can.
All right, I'll leave right away.
It's called Returning to the Scene of the Crime.
Put this on.
I told you I'm fine. But I'll never trust a man who carries a trench coat in his trunk.
I wouldn't criticize wardrobes if I were you, Gina.
You can't expect me to stay here.
Why not? I know it's not much, but like they say, it's home.
This isn't home for me. It's the pit. And it even stinks. Haven't they ever heard of heating around here?
Yeah, well, it's a lot warmer here than it's going to be for the Capwells. Call Brandon, all right?
What am I going to say to him?
You want to be with him, don't you?
Well, I don't want him here.
Call the people that he's staying with and tell them there's an emergency to put the boy into a cab and to get him to this address right now.
Okay, but that's going to frighten him. Can't you drive me over there, Kirk?
What, are you crazy? Dressed like that?
Okay, I'll put on your trench coat. I'll button it way up, and no one will know the difference.
Forget it. We can't be seen together right now. Eden and Cece wouldn't exactly picture me helping you out this way or anyway.
All right, that's it. I'm going to go kill Cece. I don't care who says me. I don't care what
Gina,
happens.
stop it!
No, I am going. I'm leaving. Let go of me!
Right now.
Let her go!
Gina, let her go, pal! Look, you just stay out of this. This is none of your business. I said let her go, pal, now! Wife and I were just having a little bit of a misunderstanding. You know what it's like.
That's right. We do it on purpose. It makes everything more exciting, you know?
Well, just do it in the room, okay?
We did get a little carried away this time, sweetheart.
Yeah, we're truly sorry.
This may be a dump, but we got our priorities.
Okay, we'll just go back in the room now.
Sweetheart?
Bye-bye.
Thanks very much.
Hey, I hope you and your wife have a good stay.
Yeah, I'm sure that we will.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
All right, I'm sorry.
Okay, now can you get a hold of yourself? You pull another stunt like that and you are going out into the street.
All right, you're right. They make this bed out of...
Well, beggars can't be choosers. How about this? What I brought for you.
Were you a Boy Scout, too?
Helps to be prepared, Gina. So, can you calm down?
Yeah. I have to think rationally.
What is it you really want?
I want Cece's head on a platter.
All right, short of that.
Well, he's got to die sometime.
I thought you said you were going to be rational.
I want Brandon and I to move back into the Capwell house. Yeah, we'll stay there. And then we'll be there on the blessed day.
Cece's dead?
That's right. What else? Then they can't cheat Brandon out of his inheritance. He'll be there before the vultures land.
Oh, that's the Gina I remember. Welcome back.
How am I going to get back into that house, though?
Sure you think of something. I have all the faith in you. Here, this'll help you to mount your little witch hunt.
$20?
Yeah, well, you can pay me back later.
Rodeo Drive, here I come.
All you need is something practical.
I was going to go buy a new coat with this, Kurt. My stockings cost more than this.
Well, not anymore. All right, I've got to go. Give Brandon a call.
Wait a minute. How am I supposed to pay for the cab fare? Am I supposed to hawk the flask?
Okay. This is going to cover it. I'm gonna need my coat, though. Put this on.
You know, Kirk, I could use a little more money than this. Don't you have any more?
What do you want?
Well, a couple of $100 would be very nice.
Sorry, I don't carry that much on me.
I'm sure you don't.
I'll be back to check up on you later.
Bye, Diamond Jim. $30 and a trench coat. How could you sink this low, Gina? You stop right there, cockroach. I'll just pretend you're CC. Well, at least you haven't lost your aim.
You could have left these downstairs.
You never bend, do you?
I ordered you off my estate.
I'm leaving.
I don't want you ever to come back to this house.
My children live in this house.
Not all of them. Not Brick. I suggest you visit with him quite a bit, because you're not welcome back here.
How long, CC, do I do penance?
Till you go to hell.
Oh, this is a waste of time. I only came back to say goodbye to my children.
They are not children anymore. They're adults and they don't need you.
They love me, CC. And I don't care how you feel about me, because nothing is going to stop me from seeing Eden or Ted or Kelly.
Or Brick.
Or Brick. Goodbye.
Where will you go?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
With Lionel, I suppose.
I haven't decided, CC. I'm surprised you care.
Don't confuse curiosity with concern. I am not the least bit concerned.
Mom, I didn't know you were in here.
It's all right. I was just leaving. I can't stay here long. It's giving your father back the keys.
I'll miss you. We all will.
I'll miss you too, baby, but I want you to know that I am not going to be far from any of you ever.
Goodbye, Mom.
Goodbye, baby.
Come to say goodbye too, Daddy.
What? Don't understand, kid.
I'm going to New York. I've been planning this for weeks.
On business?
No, I need to be by myself for a little while, I think.
Why?
There are some things here in my own life that I just can't deal with right now.
Oh, I see. So you're running away?
If that's what you want to call it.
I don't know what else you would call it.
Daddy, I have tried to sort things out here, and I can't.
Do you think it'll be easier to do that in New York?
I'm doing it there because nobody can reach me. Daddy, I don't know what I want anymore. Now, if you asked me that a month ago, it'd be easy. I'd be marrying Nick, making him happy. But that was before Dylan.
His brother.
Yes. I'm confused right now.
Billy, if you love Nick, you've got to get his brother out of your mind once and for all. Now, do you love him?
That's what I need to think about.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to do it here. You have the casino project to think about. It's your project. It's your responsibility.
Daddy, I can delegate what has to be done.
Kelly, you can't make running away become a habit. You can't do this every time life throws you a curve. You're expected to be in Santa Barbara. People are depending on you.
Daddy, if I do the casino project, that means Dylan is involved, and I don't want to be in that right now.
Well, I'm afraid you're just going to have to face it. Change it, Kelly. Change your feelings. Decide you don't care about him at all. He's your business partner, nothing else. Kitten, if you let your emotions rule your life, you're going to be a very unhappy woman. You'll stay. Is that clear?
Hi, you okay? How was your walk?
That's so strange. I mean, all those years with Channing now.
I was just thinking, why Brick hasn't said anything to any one of us?
I guess Guess it's bound to be 100 times more confused about it than we are.
It's caught in the vice between the Lockridges and the Capwells.
You know, I've been thinking, I mean, what would it be like to grow up with Brick?
It's the old question of heredity versus environment. My idea is that environment would have won and he'd have been as screwed up as Channing was. I'll get it. Well, hello, Brick. Come on in.
Hey, Mason, I brought the casino's first quarter profit projections.
Great.
Where's Kelly?
Should be right down.
Hi, Ted. Eden?
Brick?
Thought you were, I heard you were working at the casino.
Yeah, well, not officially until tomorrow.
Congratulations.
You know him, don't you? You know who I am.
They know.
Well, never have so many had so little to say. Who'll be first? Ted? Eden?
What's that smell?
It's just the way this place is. We're together, Brandon. That's what's most important.
Why are you here? Something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. The only thing that could go wrong is you wouldn't get a good night's sleep. And then what would happen? You'd wake up all grumpy in the morning. So we're gonna get you in bed.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. Just crawl. Climb in. Come on.
Aren't you gonna take off your coat?
Well, I have a little bit of a chill, darling. Here we go. You just close your eyes and go to sleep.
Can't. I want to go home.
Well, sweetheart, we'll be going home. We'll be going home very soon. But right now, I just want you to close your eyes and try to sleep. And think of the most perfect place in the world. We're going to play a little game. What's the most perfect place?
Disneyland.
Okay. I'm going to make every day like that for you.
With rides, candy, parades.
And a carousel in the backyard of your very own. Everything you want. No more of this moving around from place to place. I'm going to have you back home soon. I love you so much, sweetheart. I would promise you the moon. Now, you're at Capwell. That name is your name, and that house is your house. We're going to be back there. We'll be back there very soon, because it's where we belong.
Water's peaceful.
Yeah.
Shall I fix dinner for you?
Thanks, but I'm not really hungry. You know, you've been terrific through all this. I hope I haven't taken advantage of you.
No, you haven't.
I just feel so stupid.
About us?
And about Mr. C, you know, I was so sure that he'd want to help when he found out I thought Eden was innocent. I figured he'd be hell-bent on proving it.
He must want that.
No. All he wants is the case closed. He even ordered me to close it.
I'm sorry, Cruz.
You're looking at a fool for lost causes, kid. I don't know why I can't just accept it.
Are you talking about you and Eden?
There's only one thing worse than being stupid. And that is being stupid and stubborn. It's a lethal combination, you know? It's like my brain is telling me that I gotta get on with things.
And your heart?
My heart isn't quite so bright.
Is the water giving you any answers tonight?
No. I'm on my own.
Cece disappointed both of us tonight.
Yes, he did. You shouldn't have to give up your son.
Did you mean what you said to Eden? About having nothing more to do with the Capwells?
She's married. It's time to let go. Now, if somebody could only tell me how.
Brick, why don't you stay here and talk to us?
No, I don't think so.
Please don't go.
No, I'm sorry. Kelly, here are the figures that you wanted. Do you mind if we talk tomorrow?
What figures?
The ones that you wanted to see.
I don't know what you're talking about, Brick.
Well, Mason here called me and said that you wanted to see some of the...
I never told Mason anything.
Actually, Brick, I just thought we should all meet.
Well, why didn't you just tell him that? Instead of springing it on him like this.
You're still here, Sophia? I thought I ordered you out of the house.
Daddy, don't!
What are you waiting for? Get out!
Wait a minute. Who are you talking to her like this, huh?
It's all right, Brick.
Nothing more touching than a son defending his mother.
What are you doing here? Get out and take your mother with you.
You know, you're lucky I wasn't raised in this house.
What are you looking for? What do you want from us? From me?
Oh, Cece, so many questions, and for once doesn't have all the answers, huh?
What do you want, and what are you after?
For once, you're gonna have to wait to find out.
Like everybody else,